What's up guys, Beast Mode Chili Reviews, and welcome back to another video with me. So about 4 days ago I reviewed the Pepper X based curry, the chicken tikka with Pepper X, and this is also from Smoking, also from Iceland as well. This is the Pepper X chili mac and cheese sauce made with the world's hottest chili pepper, 18 plus. So again, another 18 plus based product. Now, I had some mixed reviews on the last one in terms of people saying that it wasn't too hot. I just want to do a little update. When I had that curry, I went to sleep, went to the toilet, and I was on fire after taking a leak. So that sauce that they've used in that is hot, but I'm guessing the results can vary just based on how hot it can be. Anyway, we're going to try this today and see exactly how hot it is. Now, it's a mac and cheese with chili, so a typical, hot chili, but with the mac there as well. So, Pepper X beef chili sauce is in the ingredients: chopped tomatoes, tomato juice, citric acid, beef, red kidney beans, sorbic acid, onion, water, beef stock. Pretty much your typical fare here for, a chili. So, the Pepper X sauce makes up 38% of it. I may actually end up lowering this camera a little bit, guys, because I've noticed it's quite high up. So I'll do that in a minute when we go and actually get the mac and cheese. What else have I got here? 25 grams of protein in this one, so it's a lot less protein than the chicken tikka curry, even though that had very small bits of chicken. And that is one of the big criticisms I had with that one, that the chicken was it was insignificant. It was chopped too finely. So yeah, other than that, chipotle sauce, Pepper X, pepper, cornstarch, coriander leaf, and that is really about it. So we're gonna see if this is actually hot enough. I'm guessing it's going to be very hot just because of the 18 plus on there. I don't think they'd be slapping that on there, even if it was a Reaper based mac and cheese. So yeah, we're gonna try it and find out. So I'm gonna go get that now, guys, and I'll be right back. Right guys, so it is done now, and you can see it's got a very dark colour to it. So let's zoom in a little bit. And I did just try the tiniest amount because I didn't think it was going to be very hot. It's blistering hot, guys. So let's go and eat this and find out exactly how it tastes and if it lives up to expectation. So as you can see, it's really early in the morning. It's about 7:15, and because I'm doing weights, I'm needing protein, so that's why I've chosen to do this at this time. Okay guys, so as I was saying, it's still really early in the morning. It's going to be interesting. I've actually eaten a couple of things beforehand, so it's not a case of just going in without eating anything, which I don't advise you do if you're doing this sort of thing. So, all right, let's try the first bite. So, a lot of mac and stuff at the top, and the chili's more at the bottom. Yeah, I can tell this is going to be one of the hottest mac and cheese I've ever had, so. All right. Yeah, it doesn't help that the food is piping hot. It's literally just come out the oven, so that seems to, I'm getting burnt straight away, just to update you. Straight on the end of the tongue. That's where it's hitting me. I'm going to try and do this a bit quicker, but I don't know, this guy that says this ain't hot, you must have a stomach of iron. Seriously, because this is hot. And a mouthful of iron as well. So taste-wise, it's your typical chili fare, with the mac on top with a bit of cheese. I thought that would actually calm the heat down a little bit, as opposed to the chicken tikka with Pepper X was just it's basically a sauce with the bits of chicken in it. That's what the curry was like. But the flavour was lovely. Now, I am getting the fruitiness of the Pepper X coming through, which is nice. Let me just try and get a flavour profile real quick and see. So yeah, the Pepper X taste overpowers the mac and cheese taste. That's still there, but it's more subtle. You're just getting a straight up Pepper X hit from this. I'll try a bit of the chili now, because that was just the top there. But for your average person that doesn't eat hot food, this is going to kill you. So be very careful with it. All right, there we go. That's a good amount there. You see that? And there's the kidney beans and stuff in there. So yeah, because it's piping hot, it just makes it hotter. Doubles up with the chili heat. Another bit there of the chili mince. Now that's got your typical typical chili taste with the smokiness of the Pepper X over the top of it. Kind of wishing I let this cool down a little bit, guys. If you're going to do one of these, that's my advice. Just let it cool down a little bit, because that seems to take a lot of the burn down. That's mainly what I'm getting here. Oh yeah, look at this. There's actually a bit of oil on the top of the knife there. See that? Try that. That's a bit of neat chili oil. I'm getting a tingling in my nose for some weird reason. Now, one of the things that I want to comment on in the last review was, at one point my partner came in and I coughed and the Pepper X went down the wrong hole. And that made me suffer the effects of it much worse. Now, what I'm getting now is a warm glow across the tongue. Lips are burning. It's not unbearably hot that I can't eat it, as you can see. So we're about maybe just under halfway. So I'm going to smash this down now and we'll see if it gets worse. Flavour's really good. Really good. That Pepper X goes in really nicely with the mac and cheese taste. Obviously you can see I'm doing that, so it is hot. But I'm used to this kind of heat anyway, because I do reviews on Carolina Reaper based sauces, so. Starting to get my nose running a little bit now. Again, that peppery X flavour is coming through. How would I place this? I think the curry, the chicken tikka curry, was a lot hotter. just from what I'm experiencing here. This is still really hot, but the curry was just pure liquid. So you could almost bottle that and call it a chili sauce. That's what it was like in terms of consistency. Now, this is obviously a lot more solid, so the pepper does get you when you actually get a good chunk of it. But I do feel like the cheese and the mac, you know, the macaroni here is sort of diluting the heat a little bit. So it's not quite as hot as that one. This might be a good entry point. But don't get me wrong, this is still, it's got to be a 7, 8 out of 10 for heat. Let's hold this a sec. Getting near the end now. All right, guys. That's it, finished. I might scrape a couple of the little extra bits in there that are on the sides, but now what I'm getting is something very similar to you know, one of these Carolina Reaper based sauces. So the heat is very similar to that, but this is obviously a meal, so you're getting that kind of heat going all the way through it. So, you know, it's a different kind of experience, but lips are on fire. My tongue is completely on fire. That's getting stabbing needles going all the way through it. My throat's got it a little bit at the back. Now, in terms of, is it tolerable or not? Yeah, it's tolerable. As you see, I haven't had a drink, so I've got that here actually, but a bit of product placement for Monster. I will be drinking some of that in a minute. Now, my lips are starting to look a bit swollen actually, funny enough, but that, yeah, like I said, about a 7, 8 out of 10 for heat. And in terms of flavour, probably 7, 8 out of 10. It was really good. And Pepper X amplifies the flavour. So this is the thing, guys, with my channel, I don't just go and review all these ultra hot extract sauces. I go for flavour as well. I like to find the nice balance between the two. And you only get that with natural based sauces, which the glass is starting to steam up, which the, oh, I should be careful doing that, which the Pepper X is, you know, it's very flavourful and natural. So it's, as far as I'm aware, it's a natural sauce. I know in the Apollo, it was a distillate. So it was concentrated and, you know, that was a little bit hotter, I would say, but not by much. So there you go, guys. That's the chili mac and cheese Pepper X by Smoking Heads. A really, really good product. So you should definitely try it, especially if you like heat. And I just want to say thank you very much, guys, for watching. I will see you in the next video. Take care.